I'm Malachi Hughes. I play guard, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Charlie Rosano. I play guard, and I'm a sophomore.
My name is Jaden Guest Newsom. I'm a guard, and I'm a freshman.
My name is Jaquan Jones. I'm a sophomore, and I play guard.
My name is Marvin Cranford. I'm a forward, class 2025.
My name is Raymond Brooks. I'm a forward, class of 2025.
My name is Riley Harden. I'm a forward, class 2025.
My name is Mario Pettigrew. I'm a manager, class 2025.
My name is Lee Kennedy. I'm a senior, and I play center. My favorite moment was when we won the Knicks Invitational, because we had been there 3 years, and this was the first year we've won it. So that was special.
Luke Johnson, manager and senior. It's just pretty cool just being out there, being able to go out there, be with them, just kind of get to be there with all of them and be able to still get that medal and ring and not be the one that's getting yelled at all the time.
Caden Minner, I'm a senior guard. It felt good, I didn't get to play football or basketball this year. It felt good to finally get in and hit the three, That's what I was here for.
Tyler Williams, guard, senior. Going to state was fun because I ain't never been there the first time.
B.J. Williamson, senior guard for New Magic County Central. To be a state champ again, it just felt good. You really just got to be us.
I'm A.J. Ruff. I play guard, and I'm a senior. Just being with my brothers and our chemistry from playing together for a long time.
My name is Jadis Jones. I'm a senior, and I play forward. My favorite memory, K. Minner making his 3 at the state game.
Welcome to Barry Interesting. I'm Barry Aycock, your host, and today we welcome the 2024 Class 3 Missouri State Basketball Champions, the New Madrid County Central Eagles. The Eagles are led by Coach Dontre Jenkins, Class 3 Coach of the Year. Coach, welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
You become an old regular here at this show.
Yeah, that's time to put a name on the disc.
So, Coach, what does it mean to you to be Coach of the Year? What's that mean to you? That's an individual award, but what's it mean to you personally?
It's an honor. It's an honor to me as a coach, especially a first-year coach. But at the same time, I give all honor to my players. They the ones have to go out there and compete. They the ones go out there and make me look good because I can't go out there and play for them. So at the end of the day, yes, I get the award, but at the same time, I appreciate my players going out and doing everything I've taught them to do and going out and compete and making me look good as a coach.
Well, Coach, it's been a historic run. I mean, you've been in this situation really since 2015. We were able to watch these players grow into men. It's been an impressive 4-year run with these seniors, making it all the way to the state quarterfinals and 3 straight Final Four appearances. Finishing 3rd in Class 4 in 2021 and 22, and then winning the Class 3 championship the last 2 seasons. You're with them through it all, first as an assistant coach, then as the head coach this season. Tell us what the 4 years with this group has meant to you.
These guys, it meant the world. I saw them grow up. So I grew up to a good young man, in the classroom, also on the basketball court. And then they grew up and, as of now, they're leaving their legacy on this program, leaving their legacy throughout our community. So I'm proud of them. I'm proud of what they've done, what they've accomplished. And
they've kind of become local celebrities in the area. I mean, everybody knows who Jadis Jones is, B.J. Williamson, A.J. Ruff. They've kind of become icons in the history of Southeast Missouri. And that's what we're here to do today, is document your history because you're a big part of it. But let's get back into the nuts and bolts of this state championship in your career here at New Madrid County Central. Last year, you went to the state championship, but you kind of didn't come from nowhere, but you weren't really expected to win.
Right.
You still had Charleston in your way.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you had kind of some dogfights with Charleston last season. This year, you were a heavy favorite. So what's the difference between last year and this year having that target on your back?
Well, like you said, last year was we was the underdog. We know we had to go through Charleston, and once we got through Charleston, we kind of knew that, we could see the prize at the end of the tunnel. So this year coming in, we had the target on our back. So I told the guys from the beginning of the year, we got to come out and compete. We got a target on our back. We can't let teams linger around and take a shot on us because they're gonna try to take us down. So we had to come out and compete every time we step foot on the floor.
It's really hard, Coach, knowing what teams are going to be good or bad going into the next year. Who's going to mature as a player? Let's take Sykeston, for example. They were good last season, but this season they were really good. So from a standpoint of scheduling, one publication said that you had the toughest schedule in Class 3. Did you do that on purpose, or did it just evolve organically like that, or how did that schedule prepare you for this championship run?
Well, I take that back to these guys' freshman year. You know, we went 20-1 and had to go up and face Vashon. We hadn't seen a team like Vashon all year long. So coming into that next year, their sophomore year, we knew we had to beef up our schedule. So from that point on, up until now, we knew that for us to get to where we needed to get to, we had to play some tougher competition outside of the Southeast Missouri. So that's why you see us going over to play over in Nixa and different type of shootout in different states for that purpose right there, to get us prepared for tough state finals.
Yeah, because these 30 and 40-point wins don't really prepare anybody for anything, right?
At all.
Well, let's talk about Sykeston. You know, you played Sykeston, what, 2 times this year? Two or three times?
2 times.
You never could get over the hump, but I consider that first game against Sykeston this year kind of an instant classic, where they got a big lead on you in the first half. Y'all stormed back in the third quarter. Tell us about that matchup and the 2 battles you had with them this season. It kind of tuned you up for the rest of the season.
You know, Sykeston, they got a historic program. You know, and they got good players, all-state players. You know, coming into this year, they had an all-state player from Charleston, PJ Foreman, so that made their team even better. So that first matchup against them in the CMO Conference, I think we was down in the second quarter, probably about 15 to 20 points. And my message at halftime was, hey, just do what we're supposed to do. You know, we're not going to get it all back in one possession. We got to chip away at the lead. And the guys came out and fought, you know, stepped up on defense, started getting turnovers, and we started getting easy buckets. And that was chipped away that first game. And I think we lost by 2 points. I think BJ ended up fouling out the game, and Jada's also ended up fouling out. So I think if we had those 2 guys at the end of the game, I think we might could pull that one off.
You needed one more quarter in that game.
Quarter, right? Yes, sir.
That was an instant classic. We had an opportunity to sit down with 3 of your seniors who have played on varsity from the time they were freshmen, A.J. Ruff, B.J. Williamson, and Jadis Jones. I'm sitting down today with the state champs, A.J. Ruff, Jadis Jones, B.J. Williamson. Guys, congratulations. Welcome to the show again. A.J., you're becoming regulars here. State champs every year now. Y'all got used to this. This is a habit. It's a good habit to have. This has been one of the most historic runs for a basketball team in Southeast Missouri history. What's it like going from being a freshman and just being another one of the players? The last 2 years, you've become leaders of the team, AJ.
That just comes from the past seniors that we had and learning a lot from them, which build us into better players and people, you know.
Jadis?
Just going in and figuring out the game style and just paying attention to what needs to be done. And just watching how the older guys led us. And when it became our turn, we had to show the younger guys the same thing. So hopefully they continue to do that.
BJ, how have you grown as a player in the team over the last two or 3 years since you were a freshman?
We took a lot in as freshmen from older people. Everybody had different people they was looking up to. And then when we got older, I feel like we was giving the people a lot more, giving the advice to the younger guys, being the leaders in the group.
Good deal. How was it different, AJ, this year from being the defending state champions instead of the team looking to defeat the state champs? You were maybe the underdog last year. Everybody expects you to win it this year.
It was definitely a lot of pressure, but we knew what it took to get there, and we executed that plan. So at the same time, it was easier.
Jadis, was it different for you this year? Was it a different feeling? Were you thinking we got this state championship wrapped up all year long, or was there some struggles? What's the difference?
No, there was some struggles. Just having a lot of new younger guys come in, not understanding the target we had on our back from the past year. I think the seniors that's been there, we knew what it took, and we knew how hard it was going to be to get back to that spot. So it wasn't easy, but I feel like overall, after it was all said and done, we all did a good job of coming together, getting that win at the end.
BJ, how was it? He just said a target on your back. You might not was supposed to win it 2 years ago, but you did. But this year you were the heavy favorite. So how does it feel with the target on your back?
I mean, we always had targets since we was freshmen, so it really wasn't much to us. But it was more work with us being seniors and getting everybody where they need to be and getting everybody how focused they need to be for us to win again.
Jadis, AJ doesn't get the accolades that you two guys do, but y'all couldn't have won this state championship without him. So tell us a little bit about his style of play and how he got the team over the top.
Yeah, he the glue to the team. A lot of the offense and the defense starts with him. You know, the ball in his hand majority of the time, or BJ's. AJ just been a good guard and being able to put pressure on the other teams that they don't expect for a game. Like you said, he don't get a lot of the accolades or a lot of the recognition, but what he do behind the scenes and all the work he put in is a big part of why we win how we did.
Actually, AJ got to show really many facets of his game in the state championship. He had a big game, but he doesn't get a lot of the accolades that you two guys do, but he's just as important to the team. So tell us what you think about his play.
I feel like AJ a very smart guard, very good defensively. He really just makes sure everybody do what they're supposed to do, making sure the plays how they need to be. We really feed off his energy on both offense and defensive end. Yeah, he's really a good leader.
He has a very high basketball IQ. You can tell on the court. Jadis, BJ was All-State as a freshman and then as a junior and senior. He missed his sophomore season. What was it like playing a season without him? And what does he bring to the floor that makes everyone better? BJ.
Well, playing without him, you just have to find that teammate to step up and fill his role the best that they could. It's not an easy role to fill. I know y'all saw that watching him this year. Being on the floor with him it's crazy. You never know what he might do, what you might get out of him. He got a good IQ all around the game, plays with a high motor, can do just about anything on the court. So it was just fun playing with him.
Fastest man in football and basketball.
Yeah, I mean, he's faster than me, but.
AJ, what was it like playing without him? I mean, kind of didn't really mess your chemistry up, but yeah, kind of did. So how was it playing with him without him?
It was definitely rough since we got third place in state and only losing to Fashawn by like 10. So I feel like if we had him, we would have went back to back to back. And just him playing with him, he definitely bring like the mentality to the team and help us like be better players.
BJ, Jadis Jones has received more individual awards than any other Southeast Missouri basketball player in a long time. I'm not about to try to list all the accolades, but the last two are very impressive. Gatorade Missouri Player of the Year and Mr. Show Me Basketball. AJ, BJ, what makes Jadis such a special player? BJ, we'll start with you.
You just can't get under his skin. There ain't nothing you can do or throw nobody off their game when you can't get under their skin. He's a very poised person, very sound player, good on offense and defense, really ain't no flaws to his game. So he really relieved a lot of pressure off everybody else on the floor.
AJ?
Like BJ said, he take the pressure off me, and it's good to know you can have a teammate to score 20 plus points every game. And yeah.
Jadis, you're a special player. People are going to miss watching you play. You sold out arenas the last 2 or 3 years. The whole team did. What's the future hold for Jadis Jones? You ready to make a big announcement today?
Not today, but I will make it in next couple weeks. So.
Jadis, we look forward to that. Y'all have been great to A-Corp Media, A-Corp Sports the last 3 or 4 years. We love doing this with you. We're documenting history today. You guys are part of history. All-Staters. Y'all won state championship 2 out of the last 3 years. So y'all been a joy to work with. And once again, BJ, congratulations. Future's bright for you guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. There you have it. The All-Staters, New Madrid County Central Eagles. What about those 3 young men? Tell us a little bit about them, because I know you're close with them. Mm. You've kind of watched them grow into men.
They're special. they're a special group. They got a special bond with each other. And what they've done for this program and our community, the sky's the limit. Coming in as freshmen, nobody really knows what to expect. And they came in and hit the ground running. Who expected 3 freshmen to come in and contribute to a team that went 20-1, and they were key components to that team. And coming into that next year as sophomores, basically doing the same thing. The keys in their hands now, and they took the keys and ran with it. Finished 3rd place their sophomore year, and then coming back junior and senior year, they went back-to-back state champions. So, like I said, their legacy speaks for itself.
They have a big legacy. They're going to be big. They're going to be hard shoes to fill for anybody. But there is a lot of buzz around the New Madrid County Central basketball program. Everybody loves a winner. Success breeds success. I know that you'll have a lot of new players coming in, but how are you going to replace these guys next year? What does the future look like for New Madrid County Central basketball?
No, it'd be tough. You know, these guys been the face of our program for 4 years. You know, and there's a big shoes to fill. But we got some guys that's returning that has had some success with these guys, so they know what it takes. You know, these guys were great leaders, so they they led by example. So our juniors and sophomores and freshmen that's coming up next year, the juniors will be seniors next year, so it'd be their time to step in and become leaders and try to do what these guys done and do what these guys showed them the ropes to do.
There's two special people that you couldn't have won the state championship without. You wouldn't have been Coach of the Year without these two special people. My favorite New Madrid County Central Eagle, the manager, Austin Acock. And tell us about these two people out here behind us.
You got Austin Acock, you know, he helps us as the manager. Water boy, he's there. You know, he want to be a part of something special, and he got that opportunity to do that this year. And then you got Miss Karen, she's the bus driver. You know, she's the one that gets us to and from the games. And she's another, I guess you can put her down as an assistant coach, because what she don't know about basketball, she knows about the kids. She'll get on to them about that. So.
And she's been with you from day one, and she's with us today.
She has, yes.
So, good. We wanted to make sure we recognize part of the team, right?
Yes, sir, part of it.
Coach, I know you well. You and I are pretty good friends. This won't be the last time you're up here. You're going to win another state championship because you build programs from the ground floor up. So. Congratulations on this historic run. It's been a great 4-year run with this team, but the future's still bright for New Madrid County Central.
Yes, sir, it is.
Coach of the Year, Dontre Jenkins, appreciate you coming.
Thanks for having me.